President Muhammadu Buhari says media professionals and other stakeholders must correct and safeguard the journalism profession from the activities of fake news peddlers who are bent on destabilizing the nation's socio-political system. The president gave this challenge when he received the chairman and members of the board of directors of Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. According to him, all media workers are duty-bound to fight against vices threatening the profession and to protect their reputation in the society.
Journalism as a professional is primarily based on being truthful. With the growing increase in fake news, the future of your profession is under threat, and therefore you must be ready to correct this and safeguard your professionalism and your reputation.
President Buhari, who observed that information technology is changing the world, frowned at the use of technology to promote hatred and violence in the society.
Technology has been an enabler for good. However, in recent times, we are seeing this platform more and more being used to instigate violence and hate. Nowhere is this disturbing trend more apparent than in the various media platforms, where fake news gaining momentum and is being used to divide and destabilize communities and indeed nations around the world.
And therefore enjoined the board and management of the FRCN to develop strategies to counter fake news and misinformation in the society. In his remarks, the chairman, FRCN Board of Directors, Malam Aliyu Hayatu, called for adequate funding for the corporation to enable it achieve its objectives.
In funding FRCN, therefore, Mr. President, what should be uppermost in the minds of those in the ministry, particularly in the Ministries of Finance and Budget and National Planning, is not what monetary returns would be realized from government budgetary allocation to FRCN, but the grave danger and threat inherent in a situation where Nigerians place greater reliance and premium on foreign broadcasts. A relevant and significant observation here, Mr. President, to be made is that public radio stations such as the BBC, VOA, and FRI are not created to make financial profit, and indeed they do not make profit at all. Let me venture to observe, Mr. President, that I'm not aware of any public radio station anywhere in the world that is making this kind of profit. To expect FRCN therefore to make profit is to make it to be unfair to the station and to be unfair to the government of Nigeria.